Hi, this is Kavita Suresh Kumar, and in this video I am going to demonstrate how to deploy and access an application in minikube. I have launched the terminal. First let us check the minikube status. Okay, minikube all components are up and running. So now what we are going to do is we are going to deploy a simple Nginx pod. Okay, so for that what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a deployment, create deployment. Okay, I'm going to call it as Nginx, and I'm going to use the Nginx image. Okay, see, normally what we do is in case of Kubernetes is we define the deployment and other definitions in a YAML file, and then we will use the kubectl create -f and we pass the YAML file and then create the deployment. But now since I'm going to create a very simple deployment, I'm just doing it using the command line. Ideally we use the YAML files because we'll be passing a lot of information like what will be the request, limit and other informations. Okay, so now let's create the deployment. Okay, so we have successfully created the Nginx deployment. Let's confirm that. Get deployments. Okay, so it says ready 0 of 1 because the pod is still not up and running. Okay, let's check the kubectl get pods. Okay, so now the pod is up and running. So now if you see the deployments, yes, it is going to say ready 1 of 1. Okay, so now we have the Nginx pod running, right? But how do I access the Nginx? For that we need to expose the deployment. Kubectl expose deployment and then the name of the deployment, and then we are going to expose using the type node port because I'm going to access from my system, and the Nginx port is 80. Okay, I'm currently doing it using the command line, but you will be able to create a service definition and then as a YAML file, and you'll be able to create a service. Okay, enter. So now the service Nginx is exposed. Let's confirm that. kubectl get services. Okay, so we could see Nginx is running, right, with the node port, and this is the node port. Okay, so now let us try and access the service. Minikube service. Okay, and then we need to give the service name. Okay, so it has successfully launched the service. In this demo we have seen how to deploy and access an application in minikube by first creating a deployment and then exposing the deployment as a service. If you like this demo, please do like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching the demo.